show. Please put your hands together for Tess.
Week. So Tiger Woods, I guess, lost another sponsorship. He lost Gatorade as a sponsor this week, which I don't really understand making him lose sponsorship. Like, isn't the point of a sponsorship because of how fuckable you are? Like, is the subtext of any of those watch ads like, I'm Tiger Woods and no one ever touches this deck? Frankly, I'm kind of sick of hearing about Tiger Woods in the news. Like, I think it might just be time for us to accept as a society that some people like to fuck other people. Like, it's okay, it's fine. I think you might just be born either gay or straight, monogamous or realistic, you know? Did you guys see this? They just recently put up a big poster up here on Sunset. Chase National Bank did, I guess they took over Walmart or whatever, and they put a big poster on Sunset that says, "More ATMs than unsold screenplays." They know we already don't like them, right? Like, they're aware. Got another overdraft fee this week. I don't understand the concept behind overdraft fees at all. Like, if I didn't have money for a Red Bull, what makes you think I have $40 for a "you suck" fee? Oh God, I'm kind of at the place right now where I'm moving the same raggedy ass $50 around like 7 different places, you know? I'm like, okay, I'll take some money from my savings account, put that in my checking account, that way when that check clears it won't bounce, and I'll use that same money to pay off part of my credit card, and then use that to pay my student loan. It's like, how are you gonna say I'm bad at managing money? I just paid 5 things for the same $50. Like, you can't really talk about this stuff in real life, though. I feel like whenever you go to like a party or somewhere where you haven't seen someone for a while, you always have to be doing really good, right? People ask how you doing. I'm good, things are good, I'm good. To me, that's such bullshit. That should come with a legal disclaimer, you know? We're good is subject to change and does not include days sleeping until noon, eating peanut butter for every meal, or spending rent money on pot. See dealer for details. What else is going on in the news? We had that SeaWorld attack, right? That happened. I don't know if you guys do this, but the name of the show where the attack happened was called Dining with Shamu. Which, unfortunately, is hilarious. I actually think I might like SeaWorld better if every attraction kind of held the promise of becoming a twisted joke. Like if the shark cages was like, lose your head at the shark cages. or how do you kill a blonde? It depends if you want to rape her first at the wall. Walrus cages. So what else? Do you guys like the new Facebook layout? It sucks, right? I sort of feel like Facebook is taking the same business model as the tobacco company. So where they're like, you know what? Do whatever you want, they're addicted anyway, just go for it. Have at it. And I'm like super addicted to Facebook. I check it like really kind of compulsively. And I think the problem is that like the more important the stuff I should really be paying attention to, the more mundane the shit I actually read. You know, like when they were lying to us about weapons of mass destruction, I was like, oh, Britney Spears is drinking a Frappuccino? Now that we're on the brink of total economic collapse, it's like, Katie from high school is happy that it's Friday. By the time shit's blowing up outside my window, I'm going to be on watchingpaintdry.com. You know, the living room wall is excited to be moist. I think it's gonna keep getting worse too. I was watching Larry King the other night. Larry King had Al Gore on as a guest, who of course is, you know, former vice president, Nobel laureate, very prestigious man. And he's doing a commercial break, and he literally, completely humorously looked dead into the camera and went, "Al Gore, ladies and gentlemen, tune in tomorrow for the cast of Dancing with the Stars." What? Like, they don't even try to delineate anymore the newsworthy from the noteworthy. You know? There used to be a section in the newspaper where they listed things that were mildly amusing but ultimately meaningless. You know, if a cow had a heart-shaped spot, or a couple got married in a submarine, or a woman shot out 8 kids at once, whatever, and they called it odd news, right? And then there was regular news. together, you know, the odd news and the regular news. We're gonna do a story about the third world, and then right next to it, one about third nipples, right? Because it's all gonna go to the same place anyway. It's just gonna swoosh around in their brain and turn into sound bites and status updates. You know, it's just gonna go in one ear and come out. Katie the balloon boy is happy she's flying into Afghanistan Friday. Here's the deal. I know all the words to the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air theme song, but I have no idea where I parked tonight. I kind of need someone to tell me what's odd and what's regular. I did just get in from San Francisco. There's a lot of, I just learned this word in San Francisco. Do you guys know the word gaby? It's, I guess, when like gay couples have babies. And, there's a lot of them, and I love to see gay couples have kids, because to me it's like awesome, because like gay people don't get knocked up, right? Like when they have kids, it's like hardcore on purpose. You'll never hear a gay couple be like, yeah man, we had like a crazy night with the surrogate. We were like, should we use protection? And she was like, no, stick that syringe in me now. I just want those embryos in me now. You know, there's no such thing as a shotgun civil union is the thing. And furthermore, if everybody had to pay $40,000 and wait 2 years to have a kid, Walmart might not be the leader of the free fucking world. I'm getting ready for the Academy Awards here in Hollywood. Always fun. There's a ton of movies nominated this year. I don't think there are any like retarded people movies though, right? Like you guys know that's a thing, right? Or like if an actor plays a retard, they get an Academy Award. And then if a retard plays an actor, you get Cameron Diaz, right? I like the winter movie season because all the movies are generally pretty good. But I also really like the summer blockbuster season. Specifically, I really like the trailers that come out in the summer when they're like, scintillating, a thrill ride, the #1 movie in America. As if that's supposed to make me want to see it. You know, the #1 TV show in America is Dr. Phil. The #1 album in America is Celine Dion. The #1 problem in America is shitty taste.